Hello and welcome to Aquarius Forecast. There is a powerful and somewhat mysterious energy beginning to swirl around you right now, and it is something you simply cannot ignore. We are looking at the week of January 4th through January 10th. And let me tell you, this is not just your average start to the year. There is a warning that needs to be spoken out loud, because a shocking truth is about to be triggered in your life. This truth is something that has been hidden in the shadows, perhaps right in front of your eyes. But for some reason, the clarity was not there yet. This week, that is all changing. You might feel like you are walking through a quiet hallway when suddenly a door swings wide open, revealing a light so bright it startles you. We are going to break down every single day of this intense week so you know exactly what to look for and how to handle the sudden shifts in your reality. Stay with me until the very end, because the ultimate revelation we are going to discuss will explain why everything you have been experiencing lately had to happen exactly the way it did. This is your time to step into the truth, no matter how shocking it might feel at first. On January 4th, the energy feels like a slow, deep breath before a jump. You might wake up feeling a bit more sensitive to your surroundings than usual. It is a day where your intuition is humming in the background, trying to tell you that something is different. Pay very close attention to your dreams from the night before, or any repeating thoughts that pop into your mind as you drink your morning coffee. The universe is starting to whisper to you, and these whispers are the first signs of the truth that is coming. You might feel a bit of a pull to stay home or keep to yourself, and that is perfectly okay. In fact, it is recommended. This is a day for internal preparation. You are gathering your strength, even if you do not realize it yet. There is a subtle warning here not to let other people's chaotic energy disturb your peace. Someone might try to pull you into their drama, but you must remain the observer. Your power today lies in your silence and your ability to watch the world without reacting to it. Trust that your gut is leading you exactly where you need to be. As we move into January 5th, the energy shifts from quiet observation to a more active form of awareness. This is a day where communication becomes a central theme. You might receive a message, an email, or a casual comment from a stranger that feels like it has a deeper meaning meant specifically for you. The warning for today is to listen between the lines. People may not be saying everything they feel, and your unique ability to see through the surface is going to be your greatest asset. You might notice small inconsistencies in a story someone is telling you, or perhaps you will finally understand the true motive behind a recent change at your workplace. It is not a day for confrontation, but it is a day for taking mental notes. The shocking truth is starting to leak out in small drops, and you are the one catching them. Keep your eyes open and your heart guarded but receptive. You are beginning to see the cracks in a situation that you once thought was solid. And while that might feel unsettling, it is actually the first step toward your freedom. January 6th brings a sense of building pressure. You might feel a bit restless, as if you have too much energy and nowhere's put it. This is often how we feel right before a major breakthrough occurs. Your mind is working overtime, trying to solve a puzzle that you did not even know you were working on. The warning for today is to be careful with your words, especially with those closest to you. Because you are sensing a shift, you might feel a bit more irritable or impatient than usual. Do not let this temporary tension cause you to burn bridges that are still useful. Instead, use this energy to focus on your own projects and your own growth. You are outgrowing your current circumstances, and that is a painful but beautiful process. Imagine a seed cracking open so the plant can grow. That crack feels like a crisis to the seed, but it is actually the beginning of life. That is exactly what is happening to you today. You are cracking open, and the truth is starting to shine through the breaks in your old identity. This is it. January 7th is the day that triggers the shocking truth. This is the heart of the week, and the moment when the warning becomes a reality. Something will occur today that forces you to look at a situation with completely new eyes. It could be a sudden realization about a relationship, a hidden opportunity in your career that finally becomes visible, or a profound shift in how you view your own worth. The truth that comes out today might feel like a shock to your system because it contradicts what you've been told for a very long time. But here is the secret. Even though it's shocking, it will also feel incredibly right. It will feel like the last piece of a puzzle falling into place. The warning for this day is not to run away from what you discover. It might be tempting to close the door and pretend you did not see anything, but you cannot unsee the truth once it's been revealed. Embrace it, even if it changes your plans for the future. This is the universe giving you the information you need to stop settling for less than you deserve. This revelation is a gift, even if it comes wrapped in a moment of surprise or confusion. On January 8th, the dust begins to settle, but the world looks different than it did yesterday. This is a day for processing and integration. You might feel a bit of an emotional hangover from the events of the previous day, and that is completely natural. The warning for today is to be kind to yourself. Do not feel like you have to have everything figured out immediately. The truth you discovered on the 7th needs time to breathe and find its place in your life. You might find yourself reevaluating your finances or your long-term goals in light of this new information. This is a very positive day for making a new plan, even if it is just a rough draft. You are no longer working with false information, and that makes you more powerful than you have been in months. You might also notice that people are treating you differently. When you know the truth, you carry yourself with a different kind of authority, and others can sense that. You are no longer someone who can be easily misled, and that is a very good thing. January 9th is a day of empowerment and taking back your control. Now that the shocking truth is out and you have had a moment to process it, you are ready to start making moves. This is a day where you might feel a sudden surge of ambition or a desire to set things right. The warning for today is to avoid acting out of anger or a desire for revenge. Even if the truth you discovered involved someone else's dishonesty, your best response is to live well and move forward. Your success is the only statement you need to make. This is an excellent day for setting boundaries and making decisions that prioritize your own well-being. You are realizing that you have much more influence over your life than you previously thought. The major money flow, or the career shift you have been wanting, is directly connected to this newfound clarity. When you stand in your truth, the universe aligns with you. You might get a sign today that you are on the right path, perhaps in the form of a small win or a positive synchronicity that makes you smile. We reach the final day of this intense period on January 10th. This is a day of completion and looking forward. You have made it through the week of the shocking truth, and you are standing on solid ground. The warning for today is simply not to look back with regret. Everything that happened this week was necessary for your evolution. You are starting to see the blessings that were hidden in the challenges. The truth has set you on a new trajectory, and the future looks much more exciting than it did just 7 days ago. This is a day for celebration, even if it is a quiet one. Treat yourself to something that makes you feel good and acknowledge the strength you showed this week. You faced the unknown and you came out stronger. The shocking truth has become your new baseline, and from here, you can build something truly magnificent. You are entering the rest of the month with your eyes wide open and your heart ready for the abundance that is now able to reach you. The shocking truth that is being triggered this week often revolves around the idea of hidden potential. For many of you, this truth is the realization that you have been playing small to keep others comfortable. You might have been ignoring a specific talent or a brilliant business idea because you were afraid of being seen or judged. The shock comes when you realize that the very thing you were afraid of is actually the key to your greatest success. It is the moment you realize that the people who are holding you back do not actually have any power over you unless you give it to them. This realization can be overwhelming at first because it means you have to take full responsibility for your life, but it is also the most liberating feeling in the world. This is the truth that will trigger a major shift in your finances and your personal happiness. You are no longer waiting for permission to be great. You are simply deciding to be great. The shock you feel on January 7th is the sound of your old life breaking apart. It is a loud sound, and it can be jarring, but it is the sound of progress. Think of a construction site. It is noisy, messy, and looks like a disaster at first. But that is how a beautiful new building is made. You are under construction right now. The shocking truth is the blueprint that has finally been delivered. Now you know what you are building, and you can start laying the bricks with confidence. No more guessing. No more wondering if you are on the right track. You have the plan in your hands, and it is a masterpiece. When you take action on the 9th, you will notice that things fall into place much easier than they used to. This is because you are no longer fighting against the truth. When we live in denial or try to force things that are not meant for us, everything feels like a struggle. But when we align with the truth, we enter a state of flow. The shocking truth you discovered has removed the blockages in your energy. Now, the money, the opportunities, and the love can flow to you without effort. This is the secret to a successful life. It is not about working harder. It is about being more aligned. You are learning this lesson in real time this week, and it's a lesson that will serve you for the rest of your life. As we come to the end of this forecast, I want you to take a moment to really feel the excitement of what is happening. You are being given a rare opportunity to start fresh with a clean slate and a clear mind. The shocking truth is your best friend. The warning is your protection. The week of January 4th to January 10th is your launching pad. You are ready to fly, Aquarius. The world is waiting for you to show up in all your glory. Do not hold back. Do not be afraid of your own light. You are a brilliant star in the sky, and it is your time to shine. Trust the process, trust the truth, and most importantly, trust yourself. You have got this. The transformation you are undergoing is not just for you, it is for everyone you touch. When you live in your truth, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage this week has a ripple effect that goes far beyond your own life. You are helping to raise the vibration of the entire world just by being honest with yourself. That is a huge responsibility, but you are more than capable of handling it. You were born for this. You were born to be a leader of the new age, and this week is just one of many steps on your journey. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and stay true. The shocking truth is only the beginning of a much larger and more wonderful adventure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into your week and found that these predictions resonate with your journey, please show your support by liking this video. It helps our community grow and ensures that more Aquarius souls can find the guidance they need. Share this video with anyone you know who could benefit from this warning and this shocking truth. We love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below about how these energies are showing up in your life. Are you already sensing the shift? Have you had any light bulb moments yet? And if you want to stay updated on all your future forecasts, make sure to subscribe to Aquarius Forecast and turn on the notifications. We are here every week to help you navigate the stars and find your way to the life of your dreams. Thank you for being part of our tribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and have an incredible, truth-filled week.